For those that don't know who you are, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm Honey Grieb, and I've been here in the desert for about 8 years. I work for Command Relocation Systems, which we are a Mayflower agent. So we do worldwide moving.
Moving is one of those things we're gonna move anyway, sooner or later. It's that necessary evil. When people decide to commission a moving company, because eventually our backs are gonna be worth more than a U-Haul and pizza and beer that we pay our friends to do.
Right.
What should people look for when deciding on a moving company?
A reputable company, somebody that's been around for a while. Do a little bit of research, Google them, and see what other people are saying. Definitely a name brand. You don't want a fly-by-night company.
I think the easiest thing is just to call Honey, right?
Right, just call me. I'll be glad to come out and give you a quote.
Call you or email you.
Yes.
In terms of people looking for a reputable company, will a reputable moving company require you to put down a deposit before they go with the move?
No, never put down a deposit. It's against the law to ask for a deposit, so you definitely don't want to give anybody a deposit for moving. There is a handbook of your rights and responsibilities that you would, kind of want to know. You would want to take a time to read over it and make sure that you know what's right and what's wrong in the moving industry. When
people check the reviews, aside from checking Yelp or their social media or Google, should people also check out like the Better Business Bureau?
Yeah, Better Business Bureau is good, and just Yelp and Google is a good place to look. Just keep in mind that, I always say that there is some people out there that love to tell the bad stuff and not the good stuff. So keep that in mind too when you're reading reviews.
Well, every company's gonna have a bad review here and there. It's just a matter of discerning, well, that's one bad review out of the 10. Now, if it's one of those like, man, there's 10 bad reviews for every one good review, that's a
that's a big red flag. Like, oh my goodness, yeah.
When people get estimates from moving companies, is the estimate they receive, should it be binding?
We do binding quotes with credit options.
Okay.
Means that it could be less, but it never will be more, as long as the scope of work hasn't changed.
Credit options, so people can move on credit?
No.
Oh.
They get money back. Okay, so it's binding. So say I go to your house and I give you a quote and you got 11,000 pounds.
Yeah.
What I seen. And you only end up with 10,500 pounds. Well, then I'm going to give you credits back. I'm going to give you a little bit of money back on that. It's probably about $27 per hundredweight, depending on where you're moving and the time of year.
So when you talk about weight, you're talking about the total amount, like weight of people's furniture, like sofa, table, beds, armoire, dressers, boxes. Put that in the truck and it's weighed, and that's it. Okay.
Before we come out, we weigh the truck, and then after we put all your shipment on our truck, then we go back to the scale and weigh it. And then that's when we get the true and correct weight.
Are all moves based on weight?
No, not all moves.
Okay.
Some moves you can do small shipment containers. You can do it that way. But it does, during the busy season, get it there faster.
Okay. Oh yeah, because summertime, everyone's moving.
Yes.
And it's...
And since COVID, everybody's still moving. Actually, this last 3 months have been really, really good, and I'm really blessed and grateful.
Awesome.
Yes.
So some moves are done by weight. Are other moves done by the hour?
Oh yeah, so we have local moves here in the Coachella Valley, or within 100 miles, that's by the hour.
Okay.
And then we have interstate moves, which is past 100 miles within the state of California, and that's by the weight.